We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Eddie James looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Jorge Murillo, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Stepping up now, Eddie James, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Hey, your pitch.
Up next for Arizona, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ciani on second. Ramos on at first with nobody out. Hit hard towards center.
Get up, ball.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ciani rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next to the plate for the Padres, Cole Roederer.
The left fielder, number 11. Cole.
2 out with the man at first.
Roederer.
Hey, come on now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the Show after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Naylor. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They still lead it 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tirso Ornelas. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
Tirso Ornelas.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie James. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
Runner breaks for third. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Stepping in, Eddie James. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
James.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, drive him in for
Here comes the 0-1.
Here we go.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Henry Horton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Richie Stringer hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. The Diamondbacks are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Hideo Tanaka will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, end up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Batting third.
Digging in, Eddie James. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And he fouls this one off. Looking at his career totals, James is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
Digging in now for San Diego, Jack Ramirez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Jack Ramirez.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Into the box, Eddie James. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
James.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 75 on this great season. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Hit down the third base line.
Come on, let it fly right here.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Into the box now, Jack Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Jack Ramirez.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Eddie James earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Hit hard down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Did in the air out to left. Roederer will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 6-1.
7th inning, stretch.
Stepping into the box, Cole Roederer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Roederer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Paolucci into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
6-4 the outcome today. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Manning earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Henry Horton wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 0, Eddie James.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues, and the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Junior Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 57, Junior Garcia.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Henry Horton gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Tanner Scott records the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left